gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. A line that has echoed through the annals of cinematic history. A line from none other than The Godfather. This iconic film, released in 1972, is a timeless masterpiece that has left an indelible mark on the film industry and popular culture. The Godfather, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and based on Mario Puzo's best-selling novel, is not merely a movie. It's a phenomenon, a cultural touchstone that continues to captivate audiences more than half a century after its release. Its impact is vast, influencing countless films and filmmakers, sparking innumerable discussions, and spawning quotes that have become part of our everyday lexicon. The movie's enduring success is a testament to its quality, its compelling characters, and its gripping narrative. So, prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of cinematic brilliance. Sit back, relax, and let's delve into the world of The Godfather. In the heart of New York's underworld, a tale of family, power, and loyalty unfolds. Our journey begins with the grand wedding of Don Vito Corleone's daughter Connie. Amidst the revelry, deals are being made, alliances are being formed, and the Corleone family's grip on power is being subtly reinforced. The vibrant atmosphere of the celebration belies the intricate and dangerous world that the Corleone family operates in, a world of crime and influence that extends far beyond the confines of their lavish estate. From this point, the story takes a dramatic turn as Don Vito Corleone, the patriarch of the family, is shot in an assassination attempt. This event propels the reluctant and previously uninvolved son, Michael Corleone, into the violent and ruthless world of the mafia. Michael, who had been a decorated World War II hero and had no intentions of being involved in the family business, finds himself drawn in by circumstances and loyalty to his father. As the story progresses, we see the transformation of Michael from an outsider to a central figure in the Corleone family's operations. His journey, marked by a series of powerful and tense moments, portrays the gradual erosion of his innocence and the awakening of a cold, calculated leader. A pivotal point in the story is when Michael takes the reins and avenges his father by orchestrating the deaths of the rival mob bosses. This act not only solidifies his position within the family but also marks his complete immersion into the world of organized crime. The plot further thickens as Michael navigates through treacherous waters, dealing with betrayals and consolidating his power. His transformation is complete when he takes over as the new Don, signifying his acceptance of the life he had once wanted to avoid. Through every twist and turn, the narrative masterfully intertwines themes of family, power, and loyalty, creating a compelling and intricate portrayal of the life within the mafia. And so, a naive and innocent Michael descends into the ruthless world of the mafia. At the center of this epic tale stands the Corleone family, a dynasty built on a web of power, loyalty, and an unrelenting code of honor. The characters in this narrative are as rich and layered as the world they inhabit. Let's start with the patriarch, Vito Corleone, a figure of immense power, respect, and influence. Vito, compellingly portrayed by Marlon Brando, is a man of quiet intensity. He is a paradox, a benevolent despot, a loving father and husband, yet ruthlessly protective of his empire. His character embodies a sense of old-world honor, a man who values respect and loyalty above all else. Then we have Michael Corleone, the youngest son of Vito, and the reluctant heir to the Corleone Empire. Played by Al Pacino, Michael starts off as an outsider, a war hero with a bright future, who is initially repulsed by the family business. However, as the narrative unfolds, we witness a drastic transformation. From a moral, principled young man to a ruthless leader, Michael's evolution is both fascinating and tragic. The dynamics between Vito and Michael are at the heart of the story. Vito's hope for Michael to lead a life away from the family business clashes with the inevitability of Michael's descent into the underworld. This tension between father and son, between old values and new realities, fuels the drama of The Godfather. The supporting characters, too, add depth and complexity to the narrative. Take Tom Hagen, the Corleone family's loyal consigliere, portrayed by Robert Duvall. Not a Corleone by blood, but a son in every other sense, Tom's character is a testament to Vito's benevolence and his ability to inspire loyalty. Then, there's Sonny Corleone, Vito's hot-headed eldest son, a stark contrast to the cool and calculated Michael. His impulsiveness and fiery temper serve as a catalyst for much of the film's conflict. Fredo, the middle son, is the tragic figure of the family. He is weak, easily manipulated, and desperate to prove his worth. His character's vulnerabilities bring a sense of pathos to the narrative. And lastly, there's Connie, the only daughter who is caught in the crossfire of the family's power struggles. Her character's journey from an innocent bride to a woman hardened by the harsh realities of her family's world adds another layer to the narrative. These characters, with their distinctive personalities and complex relationships, create a captivating tapestry that draws us into the world of The Godfather. They are a testament to the rich character development and storytelling that has made this film a timeless classic. In this world, the characters are as captivating as they are complex. They are the heartbeat of The Godfather, driving the narrative and making the film the masterpiece that it is. When you think of Vito Corleone, you think of Marlon Brando. The magic of Marlon Brando's portrayal of Vito Corleone is something to behold. Brando poured himself into the character, fully becoming the stoic, powerful, and yet deeply complex patriarch of the Corleone family. His performance was not just acting, it was an embodiment of a character that continues to resonate with audiences over half a century later. Brando's iconic voice as Vito Corleone is an essential element of the character's mystique. His husky, almost whisper-like delivery conveyed a sense of calm, authority, and control. With each word, Brando's Vito exuded power, demanding respect and attention from everyone in the room. It was a voice that, once heard, was never forgotten. But it wasn't just the voice. Brando's body language, his expressions, the subtle nuances of his performance, all contributed to the creation of a character that was larger than life, yet deeply human. Brando's Vito was a man of few words, and yet every silence, every look, every gesture spoke volumes about his character's depth and complexity. The impact of Brando's performance cannot be overstated. He brought Vito Corleone to life in a way that was so compelling, so real, that it's hard to imagine anyone else in the role. It's no wonder that his portrayal earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, among other accolades. But perhaps the greatest testament to Brando's success is the lasting impact of his portrayal. His interpretation of Vito Corleone has become synonymous with the character, influencing countless performances and interpretations since. Even today, Brando's Vito Corleone is often cited as one of the greatest performances in film history. Brando's commitment to his craft, his ability to fully immerse himself in his characters, and his extraordinary talent made him one of the most respected and admired actors of his generation. His portrayal of Vito Corleone in The Godfather is a shining example of his immense skill and artistry. Brando's Vito Corleone became a symbol of power and authority forever etched in cinematic history. The Godfather is not just a movie, it's a cultural phenomenon. A statement that perfectly encapsulates the influence and impact this film has had on the world of cinema and beyond. We've delved into its captivating story, its unforgettable characters, and the monumental success of Marlon Brando's portrayal of Vito Corleone. But to fully appreciate The Godfather, we must understand the ripple effect it has had on our culture. The Godfather's impact on cinema is nothing short of profound. It reinvented the gangster genre, painting a nuanced portrait of organized crime that was steeped in family dynamics and moral ambiguity. Its influence is seen in a multitude of films that followed, from Scarface to Goodfellas, and even in modern television series like The Sopranos. It not only set the gold standard for mob movies, but also raised the bar for storytelling across all genres. But the reach of The Godfather extends beyond the silver screen. It has permeated our popular culture, embedding itself in our collective consciousness. The iconic lines, the unforgettable scenes, the haunting score, they've all become part of our cultural fabric. The Godfather has given us a language of power, loyalty, and family that transcends the film itself. It's been more than half a century since The Godfather was first released, but its legacy remains as potent as ever. It continues to captivate audiences with its timeless tale, its complex characters, and its moral quandaries. It's a movie that demands to be revisited, to be pondered over, to be discussed. It's a movie that stirs emotions, sparks debates, and leaves a lasting impression. And so, we come to the end of our journey into the world of The Godfather. We've looked into its heart, probed its depths, and marveled at its brilliance. But our exploration has only scratched the surface of this cinematic masterpiece. The Godfather, a timeless tale of family, power, and loyalty, continues to captivate audiences, making it a masterpiece of cinematic storytelling. Such is the enduring allure of The Godfather, a movie that is and always will be a cultural phenomenon.